Whether big or small, the horses at the Jacobson Exhibition Center are entertainment in motion.
I've been working with miniature horses for close to 20 years now. I only own about 25, but as a trainer, we usually have around 60 head at the farm. They're easy to handle, usually, fun to work with, fun to show.
The drafts are really easy to fall in love with. They all have their unique personality, and the Shires, they're just calm and super easy to work with all the time.
Sandy and I were inducted into the Iowa Draft Horse Hall of Fame. My entire life, our farm has had Belgian draft horses. Multi-generational farm, we've been there since 1873. They're a very powerful breed, but a very caring and giving animal. They're a friend.
AMHR is the American Miniature Horse Registry, and they have two divisions. An A division, which is 34 inches and under. A B division is 38 to 34 inches. So if it says it's under, that means it's one of the smaller horses.
The Iowa State Fair has 187 entries, and that makes it the second largest AMHR show in the nation. The only one larger is the national show.
This is actually my 51st year being involved with Shire. The Shire breed nearly disappeared. In fact, in the early 50s, as near as we can tell, there were only about 25 registered Shires in the United States. So I imported a stallion, and we've been promoting and breeding Shires ever since.
That horse in the front, he's the #1 thing you got to worry about. When you're always single like that, it takes a very good horse to keep himself in the center and keep the tug tight and allow that driver to keep control of his wheel pair, but steer that lead horse too, and have that action and more presence in front.
We'll have two judges tonight. So you accumulate points by showing your horse, and if you have two judges, that's like two shows going on at the same time. So like going to one show, they're getting points from two shows.
We're looking for a horse that is a pleasure to drive, got good manners, doesn't require a lot of handling or fixing, and stays the same all the way through.
I'm from Bettendorf, Iowa, and I lived in the city most of my life. I kind of had to find horses on my own. I worked for a trainer who trained these Shires. I fell in love with them, of course. They're great. When you go into the show ring, I mean, they get excited. They know it. They love their jobs.
The Roadster class is a very popular class. We're looking for a horse that can drive in form, evaluate their speed at 3 different trot gates. I think you'll find that there are a large number of exhibitors and horses here today that will go on to the national and be national champions. So that speaks well for Iowa State Fair.
The Supreme 6 Showdowns will have several heats. We'll work each heat individually and then possibly bring some back in for what's called a redrive. I'll be looking for a hitch that works well as a unit, that they're all doing their job. There will be some judging on their quality. The horses kind of bring good people together.